Hello everyone, my name is EbonyThief and welcome back to more Legends of Heroes, Trails in the Sky. We're in jail. We fell asleep to Oliver. Is it Oliver or Olivier? I don't know. Olivier? Olivier. Olivier sounds more like him than Oliver. Olivier. We're in jail. He talked our ears off. Man. Now a Royal Army soldier is telling us to get up. Man, I'm tired. What's wrong? What are you trying to tell us? We're being interrogated this early in the morning? It's a little early to even... It's a little early. No, it's just the opposite. You're being released. Yeah, because you're morons! I should sue! Can I sue in this world? And can you get Olivier out of there? Why all of a sudden? Is there a reason for this? Mayor Maybell. Yes, I'd like to consider myself that reason. Mayor Maybell? Well, what an unusual place to be meeting you. I'm really sorry about everything that's happened to you. But don't worry, your names have been cleared. I don't completely agree with everything, but this request coming from Maybell herself. You better remember to thank her. So you mean Mayor Maybell stood up on our behalf? No, that's not exactly it. I just explained your situation to General Morgan. Or situation. Yes, I have one question for the both of you. Are you really the children of Cassius Bright? Yes, that's right. This is Estelle Bright, and I'm his adopted son Joshua. I see. Now that you mention it, the girl does slightly resemble him. Or resemble Lena. You knew my mother? Yes, I enjoyed your mother's cooking on several occasions when I visited your home in Roland. Why, in fact, we even met once when you were just a baby. And you threw me in jail, you prick. You're a personal acquaintance of my dad's? I knew he was in the military before, but I don't know Cassius Bright the Bracer. The only Cassius I know is the one from the service. He was a rare strategist. Strategist, Dad? I just can't imagine what he saw in the Bracers Guild. It makes me angry just thinking about it. You'll have to excuse me. Storming off angrily. What's wrong with him? Seems like your father was a brilliant officer in the military. I've heard from the general that he tried several times to get your father to change his mind about retiring. I didn't know that. Somehow it feels hard to believe. However, if that's the case, the general's hatred for bracers may stem from Cassius leaving the army. Okay, that's weird. I get the same impression. So what you're saying is our lives are such a pain because of Dad? That dirty, rotten scoundrel. How about return to Bose now? With the airliner being found, the situation has taken a new turn. Oof, like the hostages, maybe. So there are a number of things I'd like to discuss with you. Oh, sure. Is something the matter? Yeah, Olivier is still locked away. I kind of want him to be with me. I'm definitely ready to get out of here, but it feels like we're forgetting something. Now that you mention it, what could it be? Oh, how callous people can be at times. How could you forget about a companion who spent the night with you in cold hard cell? Oh, jeez. Fine, be that way. I shall wither away friendless and hungry, alone in this dark purgatory. Is he still here? Yeah, I completely forgot about him. I'm sorry to say this, but there's not much we can do for you. Is he the musician I heard about? The one who chugged that bottle of Grand Chardonnay without a second thought? Chugged, huh? Ha, indeed that is I. Yet, my fair lass, I would be heartbroken if you took my intentions the wrong way. For you see, I perceived it as an advance payment for the exquisite services that I was about to render. You're quite the interesting character. Alright, I'll see what I can do to bargain with the general for your release. Really? Truly? You would do such a kind service for a man such as myself? Oh my god. I think that may be asking a bit much. If the restaurant takes this to trial, they're going to at least be in a lawsuit. But there's no need to worry about that. You see, the owner of the restaurant is me. And the Grand Chardonnay was the very one I bid on. That being the case, I'm fairly confident there won't be any other problems over the matter. That's interesting. Oh, and he's with us. I don't know how to feel about that. I can't believe you were released. It's like a stroke of bad luck. Please don't lay the compliments on so thick. However, it pains my soul that I partook of such fine wine without paying a single mira. I shall play the piano in the restaurant per our contract. Okay, no. I think I'm gonna have to pass on that. After what happened, I think it would be a bit awkward having you back there. Let's just think of this as an unfortunate incident for the both of us. But I don't think I can just let things go like this. Let's see. It seems like you're investigating something at the moment, right? How about I lend my assistance in return for the wine, huh? Well, that does sound interesting. Could I ask you to join these bracers in their work? Ha, could you ever? So it's settled. Let our new working relationship bloom like the Mongolia. That's not correct. Like the magnolia at the height of spring. Hold on a second. What did we do to deserve this? Your general weirdness aside, simply having an amateur like you around— He's not an amateur. He's definitely not an amateur. Are you confident that you won't be a drag on our work or our sanity? Well, I'm somewhat confident in my marksmanship and magic. But of course, I'd be distressed if you tried to list my music genius in the same group. That's the kind of line that gets me worried. But maybe we could use an extra hand. As long as we can't count on the army to help us out, I have this feeling that we'll be short on manpower. Well, alright then. We'll use you for what you're worth. However, if we do happen to conclude that you're not worth your weight, you're dumped from the party. No, but he's good. I'm gonna keep him. Well, my expectations of you are pretty much rock bottom anyway. Jeez. So I know you won't let me down. I'm glad things are settled between you all. But before you go, there's something I need to tell you. Tell us. Actually, the town did seem pretty noisy. Is the queen coming here? Truth be told, last night there was a large-scale burglary in the Bose South Block. The weapon shop and orbital factory were targeted, as were a number of private residences. What? So, was this the work of the Sky Bandits? It's unknown at this time, but it seems highly probable. A unit of the Royal Army is currently conducting an investigation. I see. Guess we better do an investigation of our own then. Yes, I'd like to formally request that you do just that. I'll send a payment over to the guild for the work that you do so far. Please make use of the money for your current investigation expenses. Sure. Hey Oliver, you're in my party now! Oh, it's gonna be so much fun. You totally don't fit in with this group with the way you're dressed. I have a feeling that the army is gonna get in our way again. But I guess that's what happens. Whether they get in our way or not. I don't think we should be forthcoming with the army about any information we come across. Because if there really is a spy in their midst, they'll just leak it to the Sky Bandits. Though I'm reluctant to say it, I also think it's for the best to keep quiet about our findings. Anyway. Alrighty, my bosom companions. Shall we head to the South Block? Look, buddy, who made you the king of the show? Have you seen his clothes? His clothes made him the king of the show. So that's the mayor's residence. I'm gonna go over here. Did I do anything? Hey, report. Okay, give me my money. Thank you. Ooh, I got 3 extra VP. I'm still 7th class. That's BS. What? What is this? I never saw this. When did that show up? Who is this? And who is this? I found one. Spence, blah, 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 blah. Meet me at Spence Pharmacy. Okay, I'll do that real quick. Is that you? Talk. Can I help you find something? My medicine works wonders. We came after seeing posted blah 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 blah. You're Spence. Guess we can dispense with the formalities, and I understand you're trying to find places where the bear claw grows. Yes. We found it in a very dangerous place. That's wonderful news, blah 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 blah. Give me my money. Okay, that's great. Appreciate you helping me. Okay, yeah, cool. Great, good luck with whatever. Yeah, let's go. Okay. We did that one, but no. What? No. Eh. What? When did this come up? When the hell did this show up? Yeah. I'm not happy. This shit just shows up. Medium. I was burglarized the other day. It's quite valuable to me. Blah 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 blah. Oh, so that just happened. A ferocious monster known as Amber Turtle has been spotted in some kind of path that I haven't been to yet, so that's gonna have to wait. Ugh. I tried, but still. Hi! Don't touch me. Don't talk to me. Don't even look at me. I thought that was for the store. Hey, I heard you were robbed. My factory and all my goods, they're gone. I've got to report this to either the Army or the Bracer Guild ASAP. Now hold on just a minute. If either one of those groups saw what was written on that stolen ledger. Yikes, I'd be in a world of hurt. What did you do? It looks like the store was hit by burglars as well. I guess this isn't the time to be talking about business deals. Yeah, no, not really. Hey, can I do anything? Can I do something? Anything? Not really. Okay. Hey! Oh wow, there was a lot more stuff up here. Yay, this one turned out really cute. Niall, is this how you wanted this one? Yeah, sure, something like that. However, we got really screwed, you know that? Hmm? Hey, we're just investigating. This is my new friend, Olivier. Good afternoon. Are you working on another story? Looks like you two are on a trail of the scoop again. Hey, it's you kids. Oh, Estelle and Joshua. Who's that person over there? Boy, am I glad to see they let you out of the clinker. How did you say? Wow. I heard all about you kids getting arrested by the army up in the old mine. You certainly had me worried. Why are you acting like you had nothing to do with it? It was your info that led us to the village. Hey now, what kind of face is that? Don't tell me you blame us. Did you go and check out the abandoned mine yourselves? Yeah, we did yesterday. It was after you had already been hauled off. We could have had a really great shot of your arrest if we had been there. It really guts me that we missed on such a perfect opportunity for a great shot. I swear, you people in the news business. But anyway, I was wondering if you thought this looked like the handiwork of the Sky Bandits. Sure looks that way to me. They are doing a lot of stealing, and I don't know why. It seems like they're preparing for something big, which is why I think they're really a rebellion or some sort. Seems like the army is sniffing around here for clues too, but to be honest, it looks like there's nothing more to be found here anymore. I see that does make things a bit more difficult. Well, Mr. Reporter, why don't you let me ask you this then? Do you know from whence the Sky Bandits entered town? According to the witness statements, they were seen leaving through the west gate. Well, that's awfully strange. The mayor's residence and Bose Market are right through the west gate. It seems like attacking those two places would be far more lucrative. When you put it that way, that does make a lot of sense. But if you don't mind me asking, who the heck are you? I'm glad you asked. I am Olivier Lenheim. A wandering bard and gifted musician. I'm sure you heard rumors about me, right? Oh right, you're the guy who drank wine without paying that classy restaurant. It takes guts to stiff such a big bill. It's an honor to meet you, sir. You're making me blush. I'm ready for my interview at any time, so don't hesitate to ask. Oh god, they get along great. Wow, really? I'm getting a headache just listening to this crap. These two are very much alike. I'm not even going to ask how this guy wound up with the rest of you. That would be for the best. Hey, lady, who are you? Gary? Wow, it looks like the burglars made off with nearly everything. I could have sworn that my boss locked up last night. He probably did. They're good. Okay, I'm done talking to you guys. Probably. I hope. And I think they said this one. So they took ornaments and they took weapons, right? Were you hit? Damn it! My shop got ripped off by a bunch of thieving criminals, and they took off with every last one of my pricey goods too. Why did this have to happen to me at a time when there are hardly any goods around to begin with? So he was also robbed, is that it? Okay. So they're taking things to be battle ready. Oh, I'm not asking the soldiers. I already talked to this guy and there's... Hey, you want to talk this way? Oh. Okay. Why does this have to happen to me? Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Hold on. I thought I had something. No, it was just talk. Residents. Oh. These are houses. Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. I'm just gonna go upstairs. Why would they hit these neighborhoods? Or the residents? Is this a different house? Where am I? Oh my god. Hi. Now we got burglars running amok in the city? I swear, what's happening to Bose? I'm just glad they left this house alone, although I'm baffled as to why. They certainly didn't do their homework on this city. So they left this house alone. Hi. I was shocked when I heard about the South Block being hit by burglars. Mirano's mother was here alone, you see. Fortunately, this house was untouched by the burglaries. But it's at times like this that it makes you feel uneasy when there's no man at home. Okay, yeah, you're good. You're fine. You're fine, lady. So not this house, but maybe this house? Hi, lady. I'm not trying to be rude, but this is an official investigation. Now, no. So much for that. Oh, hi. Royal Army officer. What? Is something wrong? I thought I'd better give you a word of advice. Even if you are representing the mayor, at the end of the day, you are still civilians. No, I'm a bracer. We cannot have you wandering around in the middle of our investigation. Who do you think you're talking to? Your advice seems more like a threat. I'm just saying you need to know your place. Underneath my boots. But if you're so adamant about investigating the matter, then do it after we've cleared out of here. If we get any more trouble out of you, then I'm gonna have to give you a personal invitation to jail. We've already been there. Don't care. Forget about it, Estelle. There's no arguing with these gentlemen. Huh, for an ass in a lion's skin? You sure know how to throw your weight around, Mr. Soldier. I love him. May I ask what's going on here? Who are you? Officer in black. So is this the dude in charge of the intelligence division? For a soldier in the prestigious Royal Army to be threatening our good citizens, that is an outright embarrassment to us all. But these aren't just civilians, sir. They're members of the Bracers Guild. Oh, is that so? Then I ask you once again, what's going on here? The army is supposed to be working closely with the guild. What do you intend to accomplish by being so rude to our allies? But as far as the general is concerned... yes, that side of the general really concerns me. I'll take over the investigation from here. So please take your men and clear out. But sir, your men have been here since early this morning, so I presume that a sufficient investigation has been conducted by now, yes? I'll smooth things over with the general later. Is there anything else you wish for me to address? No, sir. Alright, man, pack it up. We're returning to Hackengate. Hackengate. It looks like that's that. It seems that some of our personnel were rather impolite. Please allow me to apologize. I appreciate the gesture. But we made some slightly inflammatory remarks as well. So how about we let bygones be bygones? That suits me just fine. As I stated before, the army is supposed to be working closely with the guild. I think our two organizations working together grants us each the ability to make up for the other's shortcomings. I'm looking forward to any progress you make with the recent series of events. Thank you, we'll do what we can. He seems like a decent guy. Are we gonna have to fight him later on? Yeah, I wonder who he is. He's the, was it Richard? was it Richard? The leader of the, intelligence division? Colonel, some would say in point of time. Oh, already? Excuse me, it appears I must take my leave. But before I do, it looks like I haven't properly introduced myself. I am Alan Richard, Colonel in the Royal Army. If there's anything I can do to assist you, please don't hesitate to contact me. Give me your business card with your phone number and then I can contact you. I'm just saying, you just walked away and I don't know how to contact you. Okay, bye. I feel like I heard that name somewhere before. Niall was the one who mentioned his name earlier. He says something about him being a sharp young officer who leads the Royal Army's Intelligence Division. Alright. Wow, for someone in the military, he sure knows how to listen to others. Probably in his mid-30s. And he's not hard on the eyes either. Okay, she's already making plans to marry him. It seems like he's more fit to be a politician than a service member in the army. Hey, you guys! Who was that you were just talking to in a black uniform? I could swear I've seen him somewhere before. Are you trying to tell me you don't recognize him at all? That was Colonel Richard of the Intelligence Division. You know the guy you mentioned earlier? What? You're not pulling my leg, are you? As fun as that would be, nope. He said so himself, so I'm fairly confident he is who he says he is. To think that the legend himself will show up here. We can't wait around here like this any longer, Dorothy. Let's see if we can catch up to him. Aye, aye, sir, although I'm really not sure why we're chasing after anyone. I'll just follow. Did you see his eyes light up? I wonder if he's going to do an interview or something. Anyone else in the army would brush him off, but I'm sure the colonel would oblige him. What's the matter with you, Olivier? You look serious, and I gotta say, I find it creepy coming from you. I was just thinking about the colonel. I'd be the first to admit that he's quite the specimen of a man. But what? But I can say with confidence that he doesn't stand a chance against me when it comes to the ladies. Okay. But I'd like to see him try. I'd like to see him try just a little harder. It's no fun without a romantic rifle. What? You just had to ask, didn't you, Joshua? I'll regret it for the rest of my life. Yeah, Oliver, I feel like that's a cover-up. He's funny, but he's not dumb. Now that the soldiers are gone, how about we resume on with our investigation? Let's start by talking to all the people we couldn't earlier. The one person? Hey! Oh dear me! Weren't you the braces who came to ask questions in not so long ago? Oh right, we did come before that. I'm really sorry I couldn't talk to you then. So, what you came to ask about is what happened last night, right? Yes, that's right. Is this a good time for you? Yeah, this is a good time as any. It was the middle of the night, you see. I heard a noise coming from outside. And I, of course, thought it was my husband coming home at such a late hour, so I opened the door and started yelling. But it turned out to be a group of masked men coming out of the Orbital factory across the road. I thought my heart was plumb gonna stop right then and there. Although it turned out the burglars were rather surprised and ran away to the north. I see. So it was the Sky Bandits. Blah, blah, blah. So what you're saying then is that the house didn't incur a loss of any kind. Yeah, thanks to the mercy of the goddess. They weren't interested in the houses. Can I ask another thing? Did your husband coming home late mean that he went to the bar? If it was only that, it would be forgivable. In addition to being a no-good drinker, he's obsessed with this. She raised her hand in a casting motion. Magic? Oh, I get it. You mean fishing, right? Oh! I see now. That's right, he loves fishing more than life itself. Just yesterday, he said something about catching some smelt and took off to the lake to the south. And on top of that, he still hasn't come back. Oh, so what you're saying is he doesn't know anything about the incident. That's exactly what I'm saying. And when that good-for-nothing husband of mine gets home, he's gonna have a what for, let me tell you. Hi, honey, I'm home! Woo, what a day I had. I was fishing patiently all morning, but I have nothing to show for it. I don't think you were. Oh, what's this? Do we have guests? You senile old man! My goodness, woman, what kind of fiery tempest has gotten into you? Don't you know it's rude to act like that in front of guests? If anyone's being rude, that would be you. I'm dumbfounded that my own husband can just take off to do what he likes at a time like this. What do you mean? Maybe I should explain. Oh, it's a robbery! Joshua gave Mr. Kuwano a brief explanation regarding the burglaries which transpired the previous night. Burglaries by Sky Bandits, you don't say. Now that is terrible. But to think that they hightailed it out of here after my wife hollered at them, that's hilarious. It is. Guess they got to experience the Cecile effect firsthand. What did you say? Let's calm down, shall we? But to think that these Sky Bandits came in at night like they did and then just disappeared like that. I wonder if it has anything to do with the thing he was talking about the other day. He? What do you mean? Alright, you don't know him. He is my fishing buddy. He's staying at the inn in town. He's staying at the inn down the lake shore to the south of here. Not in town. I just filled that in myself. If I remember right, he said something about seeing a strange bunch near the place the other night. A strange bunch. Now that sounds really interesting. Can you tell us a little more about what you've heard? Sure, I don't mind, but I'm just gonna tell you up front that it's all hearsay. From what I heard, he just happened to see them by chance as he was out fishing during the night. He saw them leave by the way of the inn's front door and then out on the road. However, when he asked around at the inn in the morning, it turned out that no one like that had stayed there the night before. That is rather odd. So was there any type of burglary in the inn? No, nothing of the sort at all. It's quiet there, the meals are great, and it's, well, a place I recommend to anyone. But best of all, it's a prime fishing spot. So we gotta go to the hotel by the lake. Though there weren't any definitive clues related to the incidents, we did manage to hear a few interesting bits. I concur. I especially like the one that described all the delicious food in the end. You glutton! That's not what we're talking about here. Although I did find the fishing part to be rather interesting. Unfortunately, if there's nothing going on there, then I guess we don't... It is! Let's go! It's worth investigating. If someone had been careless and caused a problem, the army would have thoroughly investigated it. Conversely, the possibility of the sky bandits appearing there, where there's nothing happening, is rather high. Oh well, I guess that's one way to think about it. And in light of the series of incidents, there's either a spy in the army, or the sky bandits are a really clever bunch of thieves. It'll be extremely difficult to corner them by investigating the incidences which have occurred. We'll need to get one step ahead of them by tracking their movements. I see, so what we're saying is that we should take the offensive stance rather than a defensive one. Then how about we get going? Off to the lake! Okay dude, you're too much. So where is it again? Oh, they did say north. Is this not south side? What? Oh, there we go. So this way. Yeah, sure, let's just head straight there. Why not? Oh, the monster's here. The monster I'm supposed to kill. Hi. Hello. All of you don't look any different. Hi, what do you... Yeah, let me bust out this recipe. Well then, I can't make anything. Cool! I also don't buy food. No, I really don't care about that. I don't see any monster that looks vicious or is really huge. It's a turtle. It's a turtle. It's an amber turtle, I think it said. What's this? The tower. Oh, it's in my way. Okay, looks like I have to do this anyway. Oh, and there's like 5, 6. No. Okay, this is gonna be fun. So what do you not like? What do you hate? Oh, fire? I have fire. I have fire. She doesn't have fire. What does she have? What does this do? Temporary wind barrier. That's... You know what? How about morale? Move like here, I guess. Or here. Wait, I forgot which one Joshua was hitting. Yeah, fire. Go after that one, I guess? I really don't know. Wow. Joshua gonna be dead. Okay, yeah, I'm glad you're over there. Hey, stay! Really? They hit hard. And often. Hey! Why is it not dead? Oh, cool. He killed that one. Good. I'm glad. And yeah, kill that one, will you? Oh, hey. Jeez. kill one, so that's good. They only get close to killing them. Well, Scheherazad's dead. Oh, good. What? What? There we go. How come he didn't do damage? Most of it floats around ancient ruins. Did I not hit one? And it died. What? I'm sure I did. I'm confused. I'm sure I just hit one. And it was down. I don't quite understand what happened with that one. So weird. What? Try again. Okay, I guess not. I could have sworn I hit one. Oh yeah, sure have. Why not? Oh, whatever. Fire. Go. Kill it. How about you try and attack it? 6. Yeah, sure, okay. Yay.
Seems you came up short.
Oh, he's level 15. He is ahead of me. Yeah, well that was fun. Get out of my way. I'm going to the lake. So this is the north shore of Valeria Lake, huh? It certainly seems peaceful and quiet around here. The inn doesn't look too shabby either. I stayed here once before when I was in the area on another job. The wine's great and the rooms are nice. Pretty much what you expect from a place like this. Too bad this isn't a pleasure trip. You mean it's not? I, at least, intend to toss my cares to the wind for a while. Taking cat naps in a rocking boat by day and filling my belly with food and wine at night. Heaven. This is what a vacation is all about. Come now, everyone. I was just joking. We can enjoy a vacation anytime. But now is the only time we can enjoy taking care of some would-be thieves. Even I, Olivier Lenheim? I don't know. That dude. I don't think this has anything to do with enjoyment or not. Well, whatever. As long as he does his share of the work, no one cares. Let's see if we can find the old man sitting there that loves fishing. The guest who said he saw some suspicious individuals here 2 nights ago, right? Yeah. Let's see if he's, I don't know, by the lake. Where's the lake? Okay, this is like a pool. We can just take this boat out. Are we gonna chase someone? Let's see. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Hi! Man with pole. Hey, can we ask you something? Hey! He must be really into fishing. You just sit there. Okay, well, you're busy. I am gonna cut it here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.